Hello everyone, my name is Jenn Cava. Thank you again for participating in the Seed to Kitchen Collaborative's breeding trials for tomatoes and bell peppers. I'm just going to go over what you're going to find in the package you'll be receiving within the next week. First things first, there are a bunch of documents with instructions. The first one is a general Seed to Kitchen Collaborative instruction for an on-farm trial, and these are apply to all of our different trials. Secondly, there are some specific instructions for the breeding trials that you are participating in. There is some difference between the advanced generation tomato trial and then the 3 tomato plus pepper breeding trials that are more early generation, so be sure to look for that. It is a 2-page document. There is also some extra information on the breeding project if you would like to read it. It goes over the background and objectives of the project and why we are asking all of you to participate. There are also a couple different maps or field map templates for the different trials and different layouts. So these are meant to kind of help you figure out how you're going to set up your field. The most important thing to note is that the check varieties do end up on the ends of the plot that includes the different populations and breeding lines. Finally, there is also a fillable timeline sheet. It includes you filling out the date you planted your plants. It lists all the different traits we would like you to review, the stage at which they would get reviewed, and then you can fill in a target date based on your planting date, and then also fill in a date completed. At the end of the whole entire trial, you answer the last 3 questions through SeedLinked and fill out your first and last harvest dates. Inside you will also find a bubble envelope. This is included in order to send back your selected seed, so it does already have the address to send it back to us. It does not include postage at the moment, but if you contact me saying that you are definitely going to be sending back seed, I will send you some postage, so you do not have to pay for that. Inside this envelope is where you will find your seeds and greenhouse stakes. All the seeds are packaged into smaller envelopes. They are labeled with the trial, whether this is a garden or farm, the variety. If known, it will have the days to maturity, and then the seed count. There are more seeds included in the farmer versions of these envelopes. You will also be receiving several envelopes that are just labeled with the trial and have a space for you to write the variety and your name. This is for if you are sending back selected seed. You would put the seed into the envelope, tape it with regular Scotch tape, and being sure to write down the variety and your name. The other thing in the envelope are your greenhouse stakes. So all these plants are you obviously are, if you direct sow, you do not need these, but if you're going to be growing out transplants, they are just little paper ones with the variety names that you have, including the Czech variety. Lastly, you have your field stakes. These are all also labeled with the trial name and variety. There are going to be 2 stakes with the variety on them, the Czech variety on them, since you will have them at both ends of your field. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to contact me at jacava@wisc.edu, and happy planting, everyone.